Now think about this. Isn't it wonderful that sitting on the throne of the universe is a God who is my defense? He is my provision. He is my protection. Psalm 82 returns to the theme of God's justice. And whereas in Psalm 80, we hear God speaking and promising his justice, Psalm 82 is a cry for God's justice to come. And in that cry is this genius definition of what justice actually is. Let me read for you. God has taken his place in the divine council. In the midst of the gods, he holds judgment. How long will you judge unjustly and show partiality to the wicked? Give justice to the weak and the fatherless. Maintain the right of the afflicted and the destitute. Rescue the weak and the needy. Deliver them from the hand of the wicked. Now, there's a contrast here between the unjust human judges who don't care about the weak, who don't care about the fatherless, who don't care about the needy, who only care about themselves, and the perfect, tender-hearted justice of the Lord. And there are three categories of people who need this justice. First, the weak. Those are those who are unable to defend themselves, their own cause. The needy are those who are not able to provide for themselves. And the fatherless are those who are without parental protection. And so think about this. The weak need defense. The needy need provision. And the fatherless need protection. And in those three words, you get a definition of what justice does. Justice defends, justice provides, and justice protects. Now think about this. Isn't it wonderful that sitting on the throne of the universe is a God who is my defense? He is my provision. He is my protection. And I can run to him knowing that he cares about my cause. He cares about my weakness. He cares about my need. He cares about my aloneness and my alienation. He cares, he cares, he cares. Psalm 82 moves between this lament of the brokenness of human justice and confidence in the justice of the Lord. God, in his sovereign power and glory, is the only one who can guarantee my defense. He's the only one that can guarantee my provision. He's the only one that can guarantee my protection. But I think there are a couple places we need to go with this. If you understand God's justice, then you understand why Jesus had to come. Because God in justice is going to right the wrong of sin. How sin leaves us weak, needy, and fatherless. And Jesus died so we could be adopted in the ultimate family and have the fathering care of the great and ultimate perfect judge. A cry for justice is a cry for Jesus. But there's another place where this psalm leads us. If God cares about the weak, if God cares about the needy, if God cares about the fatherless, shouldn't we? Perhaps we need to understand that God, right here, right now, makes His invisible justice visible by sending people of justice to bring justice to people who need justice. Where are the weak ones in your life? Where are the needy in your life? Where are the fatherless? Are you willing to be God's tool of justice?